one of the creepiest aspects in George Orwell's 1984. And Orwell himself finds it creepy. He highlights this in the dystopian work, is the phenomenon of people reporting on other people, on their friends, on their family members, on their fellow citizens. This idea of getting ordinary people to collude in trying to strengthen the power of the state and expose others to harm and to humiliation. This, I think, Orwell found to be a disgusting aspect of human nature. I was recently looking at social media and I came across this.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Ooh, Marissa, we're gonna know. Especially when you documented your entire trip with travel dates. I recognize this seat back. You flew Southwest, right? Great, so I forwarded all of that to Southwest Airlines, and Anna made sure to tell me that they will pass it along to the appropriate leaders. So if you get marked as a flight risk, it was me. But wait, bestie, I'm not done. We need to discuss the other problematic shit on your page. Like the vaccine misinformation where you claim nursing babies are dying and women are hemorrhaging by association. Or the medical misinformation where you counsel people on taking unregulated supplements when you're not legally allowed to. Or how about praising domestic terrorism on the day of the insurrection? Or the racism where you compare marginalized groups of people to aliens and dolphins. Or when you deny racism altogether as some form of government control, while highlighting your white fragility. Like, we get it, you don't give a shit about anybody but yourself.
Wow. So what I see here is two women, and just for purposes of identification, I guess I'm going to call them Pretty Woman and Ugly Woman. And I don't know much about what Pretty Woman is saying, except she's making a joke seemingly with the guy she's with. And anyway, Ugly Woman sort of sticks herself into the picture. And, right away you can kind of see the mean-spiritedness, the concealed sense of the smugness, the idea that I'm going to expose you. I'm a little sleuth. I mean, the boys may not like me, but I've got time on my hands. I'm not going on dates anytime soon. But I can find out who you are, and I can check out your social media, and I saw you said this, and I saw you said that. And it's immaterial what she found out. There's no point arguing about the content. What I want to highlight is the psychological mentality. Now, when we think of the tyrannical mindset, we think of like Stalin, some guy with a forbidding look and cold eyes and a toothbrush mustache and like a Cossack outfit. But that's not what tyranny is in the normal sense. The tyrannical impulse is much more widespread. And it often comes in people who are just nasty. And if they had power, the nastiness married to power would produce a very dangerous combination. So fortunately, Ugly Woman, as far as I can see, has no power. She just sort of sits in her basement and issues these kinds of, I got you. I mean, this is the kind of person you want to, I'm sure people do cross the street and her friends avoid her and so on, but she gets to pose on social media as some kind of a great, Sherlock Holmes in exposing other people's political sympathies, subjecting them to humiliation. Fortunately, she's very far away from power, but there are some people who are closer to power that we need to worry about.